On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it, our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go at Cleveland Browns Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
We're set.
Watson working in the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
We're set.
From the 41. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Watson now off play action. He puts everything behind this one. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's got it, room to run. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 40 on second down. Pass complete to his back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Done.
Running right with Chubb. He cuts it towards the sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just a big voice up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their early lead to 13. On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Fields on 1st down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, we really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Fields now on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
There's a counter give to Chubb. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. We've arrived at the end of 1 on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 3rd and 8.
Hey, 59! 59! Down him!
Working from the gun, Watson. That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Line up, go. Line up, go.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. Big get by a man, and now he's in the clear. Oh, he drops it, and he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-possession game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, start the team up right.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, Smart.
Off play action, it's Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, what a stiff arm. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Hey, 59. Line up, go.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
They'll run now on 2nd down.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up.
55.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
6-yard line.
Line up, go.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, 59. 24. Line up, go.
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Watson with third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns driving ahead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Play action, Fields. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. Another throw for Fields. Cut near the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Finish that! 59, 59. At 31. Down, let's go.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
At 59. 54. Hey, alert, alert. Out.
From the gun, Watson. Looking slant route, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Reset. Down, let's go.
To throw, here's Watson. Connection made to Judy. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here's the tap. Down and go.
A give to Chubb, running left. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
24 is down, he's coming. Down and go.
They'll run the draw with Chubb. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
We're set. At 24. 24.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Warren once more. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So it's halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son.
From the 34. Catch made made by Austin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw it. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They go play action here. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Boswell to add the PAT. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
This is it.
Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now's the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set.
Again, it's Chubb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Set.
Watson on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, Watson throwing again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Watson to the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers tap it as he records the first interception of his young career.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Warren running between the tackles. Up to the races, middle of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Oh, baby! He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
At 31. This is it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
I'm 24.
Throwing is Watson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Steelers will take over possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go. Here we go.
1st down throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we go. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's got it, room to run. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Go. Right.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Don't jump.
Warren here from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal from the 7. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. On the move, headed right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get it set. 24.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, 59. 9.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's tackled for no gain. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Set. 59. 10.
Working from the gun, Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get it set.
They give inside to Chubb. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Get it set.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Watson working in the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And it's 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Set. 54. Out.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he'll push forward for a small gain into the 31. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Hey, 59.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Easy. Here we go, son.
They'll go again with Warren. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Steelers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
A give here to Warren. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Go up by 2, scores 13 points in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he is to throw. It's into the hands of Chubb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They're going to run for it with Chubb. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
59! 24!
Now to throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Some options now as they come up here with a 1st and 5. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
55! 59, 59!
From the gun, Watson. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road.